I remember I seen a little article on my timeline the other day on Twitter, and it pissed me off when I seen it too, and it was from a dude named, I believe it's Paul Tassi. He's a writer for Forbes, and he wrote a piece talking about how players need to manage our expectations for the new DLC coming out for Destiny 2, The Final Shape. And I actually read this article, man, and I'm reading it and I'm like, okay, I could see how, like, writing this for Call of Duty, it would make absolute sense. But I'm reading this and I'm getting pissed off, kinda, while I'm reading it, because I'm like, damn, dude, we've been on this journey with Destiny 2, or Destiny in general, for 10 years now. This is the end of the Light and Dark saga. Look at the bullshit we've been going through with Destiny now for years. The greedy monetization that they completely abused since they left Activision. We put all these hours into this franchise, and it's like, manage our expectations. What you talking about, man? They need to come out with a DLC that's gonna blow our fucking minds. He was trying to make a point with his article that this is the state of modern gaming, right? And it's a punchline at this point. We make a joke about this all the time, how trash modern gaming is. That's why when you get these few gems, everybody cherishes the hell out of them. Look at Elden Ring. I'm hearing nothing but praise about Baldur's Gate 3. I've never played a Baldur's Gate game. I have no idea if I would like it or whatever. I'm hearing everybody praise the hell out of that game. Or a game like The Last of Us 2. Now, you guys know I had my beefs with The Last of Us 2. I loved part 1. The Last of Us 2, I'll say this, The Last of Us 2 was a great game. It was a terrible sequel. Games like these, games like God of War, Spider-Man, the Batman Arkham games, whatever, games like these where the developers actually show that they care about what they're making and they try to create, they try to innovate, they put some soul into that project. Games like these need to be cherished. You got developers out here now, and he was talking about this in his article too. Developers are out here worried about games like Baldur's Gate 3 because it makes them look bad with the product that they're pushing out. Listen, man, we don't need to manage our expectations. There is absolutely nothing wrong with us demanding more, especially when we've seen how good it was before in the past. We can't even get the same quality that we had before. We're paying more now for less. We're paying more for less quality. We're paying more for less content, and that's irrefutable. You cannot dispute that. You look at the games that we used to get on a regular back in the day, say the 360 era, and look at what you get now. And maybe after like a year or 6 months of updates and patches, some DLC, oh, you kind of have a finished game here, just a little bit, right? It's still not going to work right, and once we patch the game again, it's going to be broken even more. Call of Duty, I'm looking at you. But hell no, fuck no, we shouldn't be managing our expectations. These developers, right? See, these developers and publishers have this mindset now where they push out as little as possible, whatever they can push out where they can justify their cost without getting sued. It's like, okay, we'll just put the littlest amount of content into this DLC or whatever it is, into this game, this full price AAA game that we're making. We'll do as little as possible. We'll patch it over the next year or so, and we're going to charge this much for it, and we're going to put thousands of dollars of microtransactions in that game as well too, and y'all are just going to accept it. Hell fucking no. That's not acceptable in my opinion. These developers should want to create more. They should want to give us something that we've never seen before. They want to knock our fucking socks off with every game that they make, whatever DLCs they're making. Their mission should be to blow our fucking minds every single time. And if that's not their mission, why the fuck are they in the business? Can you imagine showing up to your job, your day to day? Anybody listen to my voice right now, showing up to your job and being like, all right, looking at your boss, and what is the littlest amount of work possible I can do where you won't fire me? He's going to look at you and he's going to fire your bitch ass right there on the spot. Just go, man. I'll go get someone else to replace you. Like, are you fucking kidding? We can't get away with this shit, but they're all getting away with this. And that brings me into Modern Warfare Deuce and a Half. Look, I'm seeing so much hype about this game right now. Apparently, map vote is coming back. Apparently, we're getting all of the Modern Warfare 2, the OG Modern Warfare 2 launch maps. They're going to be in this game. I don't even think there's going to be a new map in this Modern Warfare Deuce and a Half. It's going to be all the OG Modern Warfare 2 maps. Red dots are apparently coming back. Ninja perk is apparently coming back. They're cleaning up the movement a little bit. Slide canceling's come back. All this shit that should have been in a Modern Warfare Deuce, it's all coming. They're righting those wrongs of Modern Warfare Deuce. They're saying to us, look, we're going to give you the game that you should have gotten with Modern Warfare Deuce, but only this time we're going to give you maps that you've already paid full price for a decade ago. Give us more money. Listen, I appreciate them doing this, right? All of our complaints that we had with Modern Warfare Deuce, with Modern Warfare 2019, a lot of these games, it seems like they're trying to right the ship with all of those wrongs. They're really trying to bring the OG crowd back. And if you were to ask me, would you rather play on the OG maps that you know you like, or take a chance on these newer maps that are huge as hell and they got all these sight lines and everything else and no flow and all this shit? I'm gonna pick the old maps that I know I like. But that being said, this shit does not deserve to be praised. I appreciate that they're righting these wrongs, but I'm seeing so many people out here talk about how Call of Duty is back and shit, man. Yo, like, I'm seeing so many nerds out here on the socials hype to fucking hell for Modern Warfare Deuce and a Half right now, because it's righting these wrongs, okay? Apparently Call of Duty is back, all right? Call of Duty is back because it's making these changes. Look, man, we could be playing, imagine if you're playing OG Modern Warfare 2, or Black Ops 2, or Black Ops 1, World at War, whatever, Modern Warfare 3. Go back and play one of those games, and try to picture yourself playing that game with the skill-based matchmaking that is in today's Call of Duty. I guarantee you, you would not have enjoyed those games as much in the past. I hope this turns out to be a fantastic Call of Duty, man, and we're all having a blast. And if this turns out to be a good game, but the matchmaking is fucked up, I will say that. I will say, look, man, this is actually a good game, but the skill-based matchmaking, dude, it is what it is. Like, there's no escaping that cheese. When you think of how bad this skill-based matchmaking is in Call of Duty, this EO matchmaking, whatever you want to call it, when you look at how bad the matchmaking is, bundles over content, and the game is probably going to drop buggy as hell. You guys know it's true. We've seen it with all these Call of Duties we've been getting these last few years. Buggy as hell. Even Black Ops 4, that game was broken as hell at launch, and it was broken for a little while after that. I think some of the people out here that I'm seeing that are super excited for Modern Warfare Deuce and a Half just need to manage those expectations a little bit. I know it pissed me off when Mr. Paul Tassi said it about Destiny 2, but I think that's a different situation, man. I think we need to manage our expectations a little bit. Some people out here, y'all got a following, man. And when you got young, impressionable minds watching you and seeing how excited you are for a game that you haven't even fucking seen yet, you just heard some rumors about it. We don't even know if these changes are in the game. And you're out here saying that COD is back and shit? Come on, man. Have a little respect for yourself. Come on, man. Have a little honor or something, you know. But that's it. That's all I got for this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this PS5 gameplay. Yes, this is PS5 gameplay. No, I do not have a PS5 yet. Some of the family was staying over the house for the weekend. They brought their PS5 with them, and I played a few games. I was testing out the skill-based matchmaking between my account and his account, my brother-in-law's account. And he's not a very good player, right? He's only around a 1 KD. Like, I mean, he could hold his own, I guess, a little bit. But I just wanted to see the difference on PS5. I wanted to see how much better the PS5 version ran over the Series S version. And there's definitely an improvement there. Damn, dude, I felt comfortable on the PS5. It's like an old robe you just slip into. You're just nice and comfortable, man. It's like, I definitely like the PS5 controller more than the Xbox Series controller. Just my opinion, man. I know some people are going to get butthurt about that. But I don't know. I was thinking I might make a video on what I noticed with playing on the different accounts and the differences between PS5 and the Xbox Series S as well, too. I might make a video on that. Let me know if that's something you guys want to see. But yes, this is PS5 gameplay. If it looks a little laggy at times, I apologize. That's the reason why I have been making videos too, is because I'm trying to figure out my computer right now. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my Elgato and my computer, but my shit is just lagging like every half minute or something. But in OBS, in Streamlabs, and in OBS, I've been using both of them to test this out. It's not telling me I'm dropping any frames. I'm not dropping frames with encoding lag, rendering lag, or nothing like that. I'm not dropping frames, period. But but I'm getting these little lag spikes here and there, man. I don't know. I've tried everything under the sun that I could think of, and I can't figure it out. So hopefully, don't you guys worry about it. I'll figure it out. I'll get my shit back on track. But I hope you enjoyed this PS5 gameplay nonetheless. I'll see you on that next one.